Picture this. You wake up knowing you should move your body or you should eat better. Healthy foods away from junk. But the voice in your head immediately hits you. You are too tired. You won't stick with it anyway. You have tried several times. You have never succeeded. Just start tomorrow. There's no hurry. So you stay in bed. You forego that walk. Later in the day, you reach for the unhealthy foods. And the same voice whispers, it doesn't matter. You have already failed before. You failed in the morning. You failed to wake up. And you have failed. The day is lost. You can start tomorrow. I'm Dr. Joshua Derito, a family physician. I have interest in public health and cancer prevention and treatment. In this channel, we break complex science into simple steps that you can use today, because the only real difference happens when you take action. Another day slips away. No progress in your health. You have given up. You feel more guilty, and then you are more frustrated. This is the truth that most people do not realize. The biggest influence to your health is not your doctor. I tell my clients many times this. Your health depends on you. You are the driver of your health. It is not your diet plan. It is the voice that is in your head. Here, in this video, I'm going to share with you how that inner dialogue secretly controls your habits. The negative self-talk that you have with yourself can make you healthy or can make you sick. And I'll show you the exact ways that you can rewire your mind so that you can take care of your health and take control. The most important conversation that you ever have is with yourself. We spend much time learning how to talk with others, but we also need to spend time to learn to talk to ourselves. So let's look at the science behind this self-talk. A world-renowned psychologist called Ethan Kross proved something very powerful. The way you talk to yourself does not just affect your mood. It directly changes your emotions, your decisions, and even your behavior. This is not just theories about self-positive thinking. This is the biology, and the brain listens to every word you say to yourself. And then it does not only listen, it acts on it. Thoughts that you entertain lead to behavior. And these are the principles that are used in cognitive behavior therapy. Cognitive behavior therapy shows a very simple, life-changing model. You have the thoughts. These thoughts influence your emotions. Then the emotions lead you into actions. And of course, the actions lead into results. If your thoughts say, I can't do this, I always fail, then emotions of the same will form. You will not be able to do it because the motivation goes, the energy to do it fails, and then the action, it is not done. So this matches what you feel, what you say to yourself. So you end up proving to yourself that you are not a disciplined person. You are a person who fails. You are a person who doesn't keep his words. Now, this inner voice, most people will walk around with a very harsh inner voice. I'm lazy. I'm not disciplined. I'll never change. If you are persistently saying this to yourself, then your mind will respond the same way and your body will act the same way. Over time, this voice leads to skipped meals. You make poor food choices and then even lead to forgotten medications. Because you already see yourself as a person who fails. So then you start thinking, I don't have the willpower, but actually it is your inner voice that is quietly controlling you. How does this kind of self-talk destroy your health? You do this day after day. This negative self-talk delays your actions. Then you lose consistency. And as we have said time and again, consistency beats intensity. If I want to see how your health will be 10 to 15 years from now, then I need to see how does your calendar look like. You just need to tell me how did you spend your day today, the day before, and I can tell you how your health will be 15 years from now. Because what you consistently do, your calendar talks loudly than what you say, than what you seem to be thinking about. So you create a system of unhealthy habits. And the same also works if you have positive self-talk, then you create a system of healthy habits. So one day, if you don't keep to your words and you see yourself as someone who is unable to do what you're supposed to do on a daily basis, then your blood pressure becomes high, your sugar rises, you gain more weight, and then you get into burnout. And this starts with a single thought. So, how do you change this? How do you take charge? Stay tuned. Here is the exciting news. You can change that voice. You can talk to yourself in a different way. Instead of saying, I failed again, say to yourself, I'm learning the long ways not to succeed. I'll try again. I will start a new tactic. That way, you make your mind see things in a different way. You do not see yourself as a failure. You see yourself as someone who is learning, someone who is gaining experience. And that is what will make you change your habits, change your behaviors. So don't say, I'm lazy. You are a person who is building discipline one step at a time. So when you fail today, then that becomes feedback. And the research has shown that supportive self-talk improves consistency, improves performance, and even improves the emotional strength. Now, how do you build this self-talk? Positive self-talk. Talk to yourself like a coach talking to a client, like a friend talking to a friend. One of the most powerful techniques shown in research, talk to yourself like a coach, not a critic. Instead of saying, why are you like this? Ask yourself, what can I do better today? When things happen this way, what does that teach me? What do I learn from this? This shifts your clarity, shifts your control, and also moves you forward to the person that you want to become. So, this will be your breakthrough. Let me show you this exact shift. I can't do this. Say to yourself, I'm learning how to do this. I always fail. I am improving every single day with new experiences and learning new ways of doing things. If you self-talk, I'm not disciplined, I'm becoming a disciplined person through the experiences that I'm going through. If you look at the Bible story of the salvation of man, Jesus failed 3 times, but he did not stay down. It is because of him waking up that we are now can be able to confidently say we are children of God. So, why not follow the same footsteps? Talk to yourself as your best friend. Talk to yourself as a coach. When your inner dialogue changes, then your identity will change. And when your identity changes, your behavior follows naturally. You become a new person, you adopt new behaviors, you adopt new habits, and you become consistent. Let me introduce you to the 3-step inner dialogue reset system. Stay tuned. This is where the wheel touches the road. Here is a simple system that you can start today. When you notice this negative talk to yourself, pause. Ask yourself, what am I telling myself just now? Challenge the talk that you are telling yourself, if it is a negative one. Is this really true? Or is just my old self who is sabotaging my new identity? Replace what you are saying, which is unkind, with a kind word to yourself, with a stronger thought. If you are thinking I'm tired, you say, I can start small. I will do this today. If you are thinking I have failed, I will try again. I will wake up and move. Repeat this daily and your brain will start rewiring. Your brain will know that you are growing. Now, this is the truth. I have seen so many of my patients, and I can tell you this clearly. People don't struggle with behavior. They struggle with a voice in the head. Many times I have tried to encourage my patients to change the way they see themselves. They come to me saying, I am always failing. I'm unable to control what I eat. I cannot be able to manage exercise. I feel overwhelmed. But I've also seen patients who have changed their behavior, patients who have acquired new habits, and they have acquired and overcome these lifestyle diseases. And do you know who are the people who manage to change that? The people who change the way they talk to themselves. They change that inner voice. Right now, there is a voice in your head. It is either building your health or is quietly destroying it. Every single day, don't let it keep you stuck. Take control. If you are ready to silence that negative voice and then take control of your health, and you want someone to hold your hand and walk with you, join the Health Inside 360 program today. Here, we will help you reset your inner dialogue, build habits that actually last, get your blood pressure, your blood sugar, and your weight under control, and will transform your life step by step. Call or WhatsApp on the number on the screen, or visit the Wellness Health Services website at wellnesshealthservices.co.ke. Don't let your inner voice keep you sick. Change today. The most important conversation in your life is the one that you have with yourself. And that conversation can change everything. Start today. Thank you for watching. I see you in the next video.